Please state your name, occupation, and the position you are seeking.
My name is Fred Santos. I'm self-employed, and I'm seeking the District 6 City Council.
Have you received any formal education?
Yes.
What education?
I have a bachelor's degree in political science.
And how long have you lived in the district?
I've lived it for 30 years.
What do you think is the primary need in your district, and how do you plan to address it?
I think the primary need is taxation and traffic concerns that affect my district quite efficiently. First of all, with the taxation, we need to address our rates for our city. We need to go with the Webb County Appraisal District and see what we could do to have a fair tax and have real truth appraisals on homes and properties. And as far as traffic concerns, I think a quick, easy solution to our congestion in District 6 is if we could synchronize our traffic lights on peak hours, where we could have a flow from the north to the south on McPherson and on Delmar and Shiloh and International and what have you. We need to just get more of a sufficient traffic flow in our district and have it ease for people and not wait long hours or on their way homes.
And what do you see as the most pressing issue for the city as a whole, and how would you address that?
I think as a whole, obviously we face a lot of shortfalls with our budget, but I think the current city manager has worked really hard to keep our budget going well and has kept us afloat. Our biggest concern is that we need to bring jobs to Laredo. I think we need to move on and see what we could do to attract more efficiency to Laredo and bring people to Laredo and that they want to live. And we need to just attract a lot of businesses and people to come down and stay here because it's safe.
What would you do to help control crime, particularly domestic violence, gang violence, and drug trafficking?
With domestic violence, I think we have a really great organizations out there that help promote domestic violence, and they need to, I think with us as city council could help them promote it more within our district, either by signage or PR wise in our district, and having more attractions for the people that have been victims of it to know that they're being looked out for and that they're cared for. There's like the Mercy Ministries, Casa Misericordia, the Children's Advocacy. We have organizations like that help out quite a bit. As far as drug trafficking and that aspect, we need to have more border patrol, I think, along our borders, and I believe that with our bridges, we need to have more efficient securing security measures, for our people when they cross, and have it more efficient, like during the holidays, that they're not waiting in our bridges for very long. We need to have a more streamlined, security, and know that I think our sheriff's department and police department have done a substantial job in catching drug seizures and what have you. So I think we need to improve a little bit more, but they're doing great as they are right now.
And your opponents may try to point out weaknesses in your campaign over the next month. What do you believe they'll say is your biggest weakness, and how will you respond?
I think my weakness is that they say that well, I owe no favors to anyone. I really have no weaknesses. I try and do the best that I can in what I can do. I've walked the streets. I've met with people. I've been actively involved in over 30 civic organizations throughout the years, and I've lent myself to it. I'm a hard worker, and if they have any weaknesses that they think that I have, I encourage them to do what I've done in the past couple of years and see how it is to serve on community civic organizations throughout the years and work hard for what they need to do for this district.
And final question, why should voters choose you over the other candidates?
I think voters should choose me over the other candidates because I offer communication with them. I feel that we need to have town hall meetings with every neighborhood, meet with them consistently, with them. They could call me at whatever hour of the day, email me. I'm the only candidate out there that returns calls within an efficient period of time. I return emails, call back, I answer my phone. I try and meet with everyone within a few days of them calling me to meet with them. I reply to everything. My biggest thing is that I have the communication with the actual resident, and I take their consideration into like heart and try and move fast and efficiently.